more troops, more aircraft, more capabilities. And now the United States has more than 100,000 troops on the continent of Europe.
What the hell are 100,000 American troops doing on the continent of Europe, unless they're a tripwire, Colonel?
I can't imagine that 100,000 troops are there. Now, if they have put them in various NATO countries, Poland, Finland, Norway, in the last few months, then I'm unaware of it, at least that total number. But if they are there, you're right. That's an inconsequential number to the struggle that's already going on in Ukraine. It would have about as much impact, as I've said before, of putting your finger in the center of the Pacific Ocean, withdrawing it, and hoping the ocean would be different.
President Biden keeps insisting that after Putin, quote, takes Ukraine, he has desires on other countries in Europe. Is there any evidence of which you are aware to support this neocon theory that the president of Russia wants to reassemble geographically the old Soviet Union?
Quite the contrary. There's no evidence at all. And there is stark evidence, clarity, precision on the part of Putin's remarks and Sergei Lavrov's remarks that this is not about territory, it's about security. And I believe him because that is what it looks like to me as a military professional. It's about security. He does not like Ukraine being used as a possible mounting spot, if you will, for potentially nuclear warheads coming that close to Moscow. And I don't blame him at all. It'd be like putting them in Chihuahua, the state in Mexico, or putting them in Cuba, of all things. And so he has no desire, nor does he have the capability to take on NATO from north to south. So it's preposterous. And every time Biden says something like that, he is either smoking some low-grade stuff or he's getting the worst possible advice from people like Blinken and Sullivan, and even people like General Brown and Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin.